Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be checking out a new microphone by Fifine. So actually using it right here, it's called the Fifine Ampligame gaming microphone, and they've actually sent this over for me to check out and unbox and review in this video. So a huge thank you to Fifine. If you're interested, you can check out their Shopee shop. I believe they just launched their new Shopee account in Malaysia, so do check out. Links will be in the description below. This new microphone just launched at around 250 ringgit. So without further ado, let's check it out. So on the front of the box we can see the Fifine logo, and beneath that we have three little pointers right here. It has a sample rate of 192 kHz, built-in sound card, and radiant RGB lighting all around the microphone. And beneath here we have the name, the Ampligame gaming microphone for streaming, podcast and vocal recordings. And of course we have the microphone itself on the left side right here, looking really nicely. On the right side it says Fifine, and on the top it just says Ampligame, and the other sides are empty. And on the back we have more details about the microphone. We can see the microphone here and the included tripod. So it says again Ampligame gaming microphone. We have some specs right here. It's a condenser mic. It has a unidirectional polar pattern, uses 5 volts, and it uses USB for the connectors. And it has tap to mute sensor on the top. It's plug and play, has RGB, comes with a pop filter and a gain control on the bottom. Now let's unbox it. So this is everything you get in the box with the microphone. The first thing on top was this. This is just an appreciation card from Fifine themselves. You can pause if you want to read the message behind this card. Second thing you get is the Fifine Ampligame User's Guide. You get everything you need to know about the microphone. You get a product description diagram right here, so it basically goes through all of the functions and things on the microphone. The list is right here. And of course it also teaches you how to use the microphone, how to install it and plug it into your computer really nicely with all the diagrams right here. Besides that, you also get a really nice USB Type A to Type C cable. It's branded with the Fifine logo right here, and it feels really solid in hand. It's around 1.5 meters in length. And in this little bag right here is the tripod. Let me open it up. First impressions, it's really heavy for such a small tripod, so you hold up your mic just fine and it won't go anywhere. Really easy to use, you just prop it open, and over here we have a screw for you to screw it into the microphone right here. Just sits on your table really nicely. It's really nice and heavy. And of course in the box you get the mic itself. So this is the Fifine Ampligame microphone, and of course in the front right here we have the removable pop filter that has a smiley face on it, which is the new Fifine logo. So it's removable. All you have to do is just pull up on it and it will come out no problems. And then we can get a full view of the mic itself. So the mic is like this, and it comes connected with the shock mount, so these two come like in a one-piece construction. It is removable right here. If you see, you can actually just pull off the rubber band and the mic will disconnect from the shock mount, but it comes in stock like this, which is very good. So if you're using it for recordings or accidentally bump into it, the shock mount will actually absorb all of the sound and it won't go into the microphone. And on the back right here we have this little adjuster, so you can connect it to any of the connectors, but you need an adapter for that. And this connects directly to the included tripod as well. So let's take a look around the microphone. So on the bottom we can see a little diagram right here. So if you scroll it all the way to the left, it's actually the smallest gain setting, and all the way to the right will be the loudest gain setting, and you can just adjust it by twisting this little knob at the bottom. On top of the microphone right here you can see a little mute button, so you can tap to mute the microphone. And on both sides we can actually see this kind of white mesh. This will allow the RGB to shine through it really nicely. So it is a cardioid pattern, so you only pick up the mic or audio from the front right here, and on the back it won't pick up any audio. But on the back side we can actually see a little USB Type-C connector right here. This is what I like about the microphone. It doesn't use any weird USB connectors. It uses a Type-C connector to your computer or other devices. I just plugged it in through the Type-C cable at the back. So this is the provided cable by Fifine, and it's connected directly to my laptop, and you can actually start recording already. And as you guys can see, the RGB is looking really nice. It will just slowly cycle through all of the RGBs included. And if you tap the top, you will just mute it directly. As you can see, if you tap it, the RGB will turn off, so it means that it's not a recording or picking up anything right now. And if you tap it again, the RGB turns on and it's ready for recording. That's really easy to use. Let's say you're streaming or using it for recording and you just want to pause it really quickly to do something else. You have to do is just tap it like this, and then it will stop. So it feels pretty good to me. Let's install the little tripod and see how it looks like on my table. This is what the microphone looks like with everything installed, the pop filter and the tripod, and with it connected to my laptop. Everything looks really nice. I like that the Type-C cable actually connects to the back rather than under it, because it looks like there are no cables actually plugged into this microphone. And having the gain control on the bottom is also really easy. You don't have to look at the back or the top, you just have to twist it with some muscle memory. After some time of use, you'll get used to it. One thing I also realized is that if you turn the microphone on, the Fifine logo or the smiley face will go away, but once you turn it off, it will appear again. And I would say the only thing I don't like about this microphone is the connector to the tripod, or if you want to connect to other mic stands out there. It doesn't use the standard 3/4 screw hole, it actually uses a really large one, so you have to buy an adapter if you want to use it with your existing boom arm or stands. And that is basically everything about the microphone. Now let's do a sound test to see how it actually sounds in the real world. So this is going to be the real world sound test of this Fifine Ampligame gaming microphone. So I have it plugged in directly into my laptop right now, and it is a real world sound test. So I have the aircon running, and outside there's a few cars passing by from time to time, so you guys can actually hear how this mic picks up the sound. So it does pick up in a 180 front sound only, and I have it currently set the gain into the middle. So as I said before, this microphone actually has a sound card inside, so it captures the sound directly in the microphone. You don't need to install any drivers, so I have an external sound card. All you have to do is just plug it into your computer, and it's currently recording on Audacity right now, straight plug and play. And this is how it sounds like. How do you guys think it sounds like? Do comment down below. But this is my initial sound test of this microphone. Just for a quick comparison, this is what the microphone sounds like on my camera right now. It's around, I would say, 2 feet away from me, and it's recording with the Rode Video Micro. So that's what I use for normally in my videos. And this is what it sounds like again on the Ampligame microphone right in front of me. So from the sound test, you can actually hear that this mic sounds quite decent for a 250 ringgit mic. Now I have it actually plugged into my computer the same way, but I have some noise reduction and compressing done, so it removes all the background noise like the aircon and the cars passing by. So you can actually compare it with it edited and the raw file. I think this microphone sounds pretty good for the price range, and of the features like the RGB and the tap to mute on top is pretty nice inclusion on this microphone. And if you're in the market currently and looking for a budget microphone for around 200 to 300 ringgit, I can definitely recommend this Fifine Ampligame gaming microphone. Again, it just launched on their Shopee for around 250 ringgit. So if you're interested, do check out Fifine, and thank you again for them for sending this over for me to take a look at. So leave a like on this video if you liked it, dislike this video if you didn't like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I have even more content like this coming very soon. And as always, thanks for watching. Goodbye guys.